Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to set up your Cudy router. So the first thing that you will need to do is to turn on your router. Take the power adapter, plug one end of the power adapter into an outlet, and the other into the router. When the router is turned on, the power indicator will be lit. It may take a few minutes for it to completely turn on. Next, plug the cable from your internet service provider or from your modem into a special internet port. This port is usually labeled as internet, and usually it has a different color. Each cable should be inserted until it snaps into place. Now you need to restore the router to its factory settings. Hold down the reset button on the router for 10 seconds. Wait until the indicator lights on the router start flashing. Sometimes this button is located inside the router casing to avoid accidental pressing. In this case, use a thin object to press on it. The router will restart, and the settings will go back to their original factory defaults. Plug one end of the Ethernet cable provided with the router into one of the LAN ports. And plug the other end of the cable into your computer's Ethernet port. Wait a few minutes for connection. Great, we've connected the router to your computer. Now you will need to set it up. But first, let me show you another way to connect the router if you do not have an Ethernet cable or your computer does not have an Ethernet port. Connect the router to the power adapter and cable from your internet provider. This will enable Wi-Fi. If your router is new and hasn't been set up, your Wi-Fi network will be named after the router. Your router has a unique Wi-Fi network name and password printed on a sticker. Connect to it. Great, you've connected to the router. Now let's start setting it up. First, open your web browser and visit the URL you see on the screen. Use the URL bar instead of the search bar. So, on the first page, here you need to select the router language. I will keep English. Next, in the password field, enter the default password of your router. Usually, this is admin. Then click the login button. If these credentials are wrong, then find label on your router. The credentials are often printed on the bottom of the device. If none of this works, it means that your router has already been configured and someone has changed the login and password. If you can't find out the login credentials, just reset the router to factory settings. And then log into the router's personal cabinet using the standard credentials. On the next page, you will see the setup wizard, which will help you configure your router. First, select the operation mode. We need to choose wireless router. Then click the next button. Next, select your time zone. It only affects the router firmware update time, so you can choose any time zone. Then click the next button. Next, you need to select your connection type. In most cases, the router detects it automatically. You can also find this information in your contract with your internet provider. If you are not sure which connection type you have, select this option. This is the most common type. Leave the hostname unchanged. then click the Next button. Next, create a new name and password for your Wi-Fi network. Enter the network name in this field. And enter the password in this field. The password must be at least 8 characters long. Do the same for the 5 GHz network if your router supports this band. Please write down all the information you entered so you do not forget it. Click the Next button. On the next page, you can review all the settings of your Wi-Fi network. Click the Save and Apply button. Wait about 30 seconds for the router settings to be applied. If you were connected to the router via Wi-Fi, reconnect to the network using the new settings. Next, you need to restart the router. To do this, go to the Advanced Settings menu. At the bottom of the page, in the System section, click the Reboot button. Confirm your choice. Wait a couple of minutes until the router fully powers on. For proper operation of the router, it is also recommended to update the firmware manually. Once the router has fully restarted, you should be redirected to the login page. Log in to the settings using the default password admin. Go to Advanced Settings again. In the System section, click the Firmware button. The firmware update window will open. If the firmware is not up to date, you will see an Update button. If this button is not available, as in my case, the router already has the latest firmware. I also recommend changing the default password for logging into the router. This is necessary to prevent other people from changing your router settings. To do this, go to Advanced Settings. In the same System section, click the Admin Account button. In the first field, enter your old password, admin. In the second field, enter your new password. Then click the Save and Apply button.
Now check if the internet is working. Just try Googling something. If internet still doesn't appear, contact your internet service provider. He will tell you what type of connection you have and what other settings you need to do. That's all. If my video was useful, please support my work. I send half of all donations to animal shelters. All the details are in the description below.